unlock this. And then let me turn this bad boy on. Share it onto my personal page. Alright. It's been a minute since I played King of Fighters, but it's definitely way more my speed than Smash Brothers.
The King of Fighters 14.
Give me a second to send some text messages up. Oh shit. Alright. So, which team am I going to play as today? I'm going to do story mode, because I haven't really done it with a lot of teams yet. So, my Shinui was always kind of my girl, but I don't even know who the hell this is. Alice? Like, okay, you're wearing the Terry Bogard hat, but I don't know who you are, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and go with the women's team. So I'm going to pick King Mai, and I'm more of a Yuri person, but I guess I'll pick Alice. I don't even know who the fuck she is. That being said, I don't know how to play as Alice, so we're about to see what goes on here. I feel like the storyline for this game died after the Orochi saga. Alright, let's give Alice a try. I've never played as her. And if she gets whooped, I've got Mayan King to back her up, who I do know how to play as. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so what is she, like a Terry Bogard groupie? She already annoys me. She just looks like some groupie that Terry kicked out of her, like, her frickin'... Okay, so... So she kind of plays like a crappier Terry Bogard. I don't know what her supers are, but... Okay, so apparently if I do that, she does a double elbow thing.
Well done! You win!
Who the fuck is Alice? Like, this is... I guess, again, a lot of SNK characters that came after Playmore acquired them, I'm not familiar with. I don't even know her move list, so I'm really just, at this point... Damn, Joe just whooped a bitch. I know one thing, I'll probably never really play hardcore as this Alice chick because she just doesn't feel like my kind of King of Fighters character. I can't even figure out her supers. What's intense is that I'm playing as this character that I have no experience with whatsoever. She just seems like a shoehorned in extra Fatal Fury character. When's the last time they made a proper Fatal Fury game? Like, I'm pretty sure that it's been ages since they have. Swat her out like a... She was nothing. Ah! I missed the timing on that all... Messed that all up, man. Like, it's really not gonna take much to drop him at that point, but what the hell. Mai is where it's at, so... I'm not fast like you, Andy, but my other qualities make up for that. She just looks like an abomination of, like, Fatal Fury characters mixed in. Time to switch to what I know. You know, I picked the women's team not because I'm a champion of equality, but because my Shiranui got big titties. That's it. That's why. So, that's who I'm picking next. There we go. That's more my speed. Ah, I missed the timing of that so badly. Like, I should be able to cancel into that, but I'm not doing that great of a job. Here come the big titty win pose. What the hell is this gypsy supposed to be? Again, maybe I'm like a SNK old school type of guy, so the older characters appeal to me more than the new ones. Okay, you capoeira crackhead. Get the hell out of here. Ah, what is he even saying? Look, he's simping for Mai Shiranui. This dude is simping hardcore. He's like, if Mai Shiranui had an OnlyFans, he'd subscribe to it. I almost forget she has fireballs because I'm such an up-close fighter with Mai that I almost never throw her fan toss. Okay, whatever. I got rank SS. Does SNK realize that probably, like, there's some idiot who's gonna be like, they're promoting Nazi propaganda with rank SS. When the hell did Robert Garcia turn into Johnny Depp? Like, now all of a sudden he's got this weird facial hair going on that he didn't have in the old King of Fighters games? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is, I guess, a reference to the Art of Fighting 1. Classic games. Oh, so is Ryo now wanting to ban King? Like, is this a thing now? When did they make this a thing with King and Ryo? Like, what the fuck? If I win, I'm going to force you into servitude. Oh man, the feminists would have a field day with this shit. I love it though. And they're playing the old school Art of Fighting stage music from King vs. Ryo. Trap shotted the shit out of him. Yeah, you should be sorry because I'm stuck with Alice because you're not on the women's team anymore. Special teacher. Yeah, Ryo wants her to teach blowjobs at the dojo apparently. I don't like that kind of stuff. She don't like blowjobs, so I guess Ryo's shit out of luck. King is just beast. If you get someone, I'll admit that my style in most fighting games is to get you in the corner and just wail on you the entire time. Like, that's sort of my thing. And here comes Robert, who again became Johnny Depp. Yeah, that would have been a good combo. I'm rusty, so like my timing on a lot of stuff is way off. Not to mention, in KOF 14 over here, they have changed the way a lot of moves are, so... Flipped kick the shit out of him. I was always good at this game, though. I always felt like a natural. I really don't like Alice, but I'll play as her just because the only way I'm going to learn anything about her is to keep using her. Is this like a custom team? Because why isn't Ralph hanging with Clark and Leona? What the hell is that? Who are these new people he's chilling with? I'm pretty beast with Ralph and Clark, actually. The Akari Warriors team. Does she have like a power wave or anything? No. Ooh, damn. I don't know. I actually... Ugh. Ralph is not playing that. You know what? Alice ain't half bad. You know, she's starting to stick on me. Weird Fatal Fury wannabe groupie character. What the hell is this gypsy supposed to be? Shouldn't have poked it out. Oh yeah. Alice feels like she's missing a fireball, but she probably has one that I don't know of yet. I'm not cheating by looking at the move list at all. No. No, thank you. She has some nice moves, though. I actually kind of find myself liking Alice a little more and more as I play as her. Also, I don't know what the hell that thing I beat up even was. It's just some weird Kabuki warrior thing. Nakaru from Samurai Shodown probably shouldn't be in this timeline, so I'm not sure what this is about. Is this something about, like, Blue Mary's life? Because isn't her dog's name Anton? What the hell is this guy watching? God, I miss Rugal. This seems like some weird crap that belongs in DOA games. Is that like the amount of people they thought would get infected with COVID? Like 25 million? So basically he wants more people than exist on planet Earth to be watching King of Fighters. Problem with that is it's not Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. King of Fighters is a very niche game. SNK is a lot of fun. SNK, you know, responsible for Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting, Samurai Showdown, King of Fighters, a lot of popular games, World Heroes, you know, Akari Warriors, Metal Slug, all those are SNK games. People don't give King of Fighters the credit as far as fighting games goes for what it's brought to the table. That's a shame. Of course, this is just sort of ridiculous. Like, the storyline leaves something to be desired, especially in comparison to other fighting games that I've played. This guy annoys me just because of the shape of his head. And that guy, I guess that's what his cum face looks like. Disturbing. Alright, back to my... let's see, I'm fighting the Geese Howard team. Billy is another character I'm great with, by the way. Billy Kane is down. Big titties. I guess for some reason Geese Howard's butler is now a playable character. Really weird choice was... Ooh, nice! Was Mr. Big not available? My controllers are kind of worn out, so that's not helping my case any with fighting games. Not really thrilled by the Geese Howard Butler being a playable character. I would have rather seen Krauser or Mr. Big return in the game. And here's Geese himself, the unkillable. One of the most underrated bosses in fighting game history. Geese will literally wreck your life on higher difficulty levels. Any game where he's the final boss, he is terrifying. I mean, he predated Akuma in terms of just horrifying boss fight. Oh, that was about to be my ass with that Raging Storm. Ooh. Screw you, Geese. Set his ass on fire. That's such a nasty combo. Even Geese Howard ends up like this when he faces me. In other words, even Geese can't resist the titties. Back to King we go. And it's the Kim Kapwan team. He's apparently replaced Choi and Chang with a chick and a weird-looking old dude. Oh shit. That's it? His super is literally just a normal Kim Kapwan's special move? Who is this fat loser? He looks like he should be running a bodega on like fucking 103rd Street or something. Who the hell is this guy? Ooh. Thank you, Kim Kapwan. That is definitely an upgrade from Chang and Choi. Damn. turtling the shit out of me. What's sort of confusing is a lot of the motions for the Art of Fighting characters went back to their original inputs, as opposed to the King of Fighters inputs that they've been using for years. Kim Cap-1. A respectable badass in the King of Fighters series, that's for sure. Does she no longer have double strike? There you go. Whack him. Ah. The trajectory of Surprise Rose is kind of hard to hit, but I'll eventually remember my shit at this point. Alright, so what's next? Ooh, the hero team. Oops, no wait. I didn't mean to pick King again. I want to switch up to Alice on that one. Alright, so Benimaru first, Kyo, and Diamond. Classic King of Fighters team, one of my favorites. God, he was just... Benimaru just... no. I can't take it serious at all. I call Benimaru an it because he's an it. Look at the way he looks. He looks like he's going to a bondage frickin' get together or something. Get in the corner, ho. Looks like he works the street corners, man. Kyo has always been a favorite of mine. He's actually a good character to play on this game. He's got some great moves if you learn how to master him. It's hard to seemingly land... oh! Ooh, he chained the shit out of that. That's nice. That leaves him with Diamond. Diamond is just a big fat punching bag at this point. Bring Goro Diamond in here. Bolo Young looking ass. Ah! Just narrowly dodged that. Got him! There we go. That old King classic Surprise Rose. It's sort of weird though, because it made Surprise Rose a regular move in most King of Fighters games and it's been turned back into a super finish. Hydern! But why is he hanging out with... I guess sometimes the computer picks random teams and not the pre-made teams of King of Fighters. Which I'm surprised by, because usually it's always the pre-made teams. I would think I would see Hydern with, you know, with the frickin' Akari guys. What the hell is that? Why is that? Mui Mui? Is that the name? Mui Mui? I want to kick your ass just because your name is Mui Mui. Mui Mui? Get the fuck out of here.
Well done.
Ew. This Alice ain't half bad. Hydron was always a badass in King of Fighters. If you know how to use him, Hydron is just fucking scary. Ooh! And he went down like a sack of shit there. Man, elderly abuse. I'm gonna cough on him so he dies, you know, because that's the whole thing that everybody's saying, oh, if you don't... I'm guessing that this is... There we go. That's how you hit that 1, 2, 3. That thing kill him? I'm just gonna punch him in the head. Now he's dead. Tung Fu Ru, man. That's a throwback to the old Fatal Fury 1. After I coughed on him, I get the win code of maybe you aren't feeling too well. So now we're at a cinema scene. This is the King of Fighters final match. Antonov is apparently the champion of King of Fighters. He's just bald. Not bald, but like... This is just goofy. Like, this... Man, I hope King of Fighters 15 brings Rugal back. Rugal was a boss of nightmares. That's what we need in King of Fighters. Bring back Rugal. That will make me feel a whole lot better. This guy just looks like a schmuck. I can't take this seriously. This dude looks like a wannabe bass from DOA. I'm not impressed. I'm gonna look for memes online while this guy talks. Okay, let's throw Mai in there first. He's got horns on his belt. Got your ass. That's what I did with my Dizzy, is just like did an out of range kick. I feel like an idiot. That guy was garbage. Like, compared to SNK bosses, that dude was just craptacular. Who's the boss after him? Is it something? It's ridiculous. Good, die. I hope you get a heart attack and you're never seen in another King of Fighters game after this. Perfect what? Am I gonna get another round against him, or am I gonna... Yeah, he just... he decided to give up the championship, and now there's like an evil storm above the... He got electrocuted for sucking ass. For some reason, Urkel is the King of Fighters announcer. This Guy Fieri-looking cameraman just ran away with him. I feel bad that dude didn't get squashed by something. So I guess this is the real boss of King of Fighters. Human Torch is pissed off. Is that like Michael B. Jordan's Human Torch? Is that why he's pissed? What is that? I really hope that means that this guy is dead and never seen again. What a crappy character. Good. Never bring that character back to this game. But this character looks just as bad. Verse? Is that his name? Verse? That's what we have now? Not really near as... I mean, that just... It looks like... If you made the ogre design from Tekken worse, that's what it would look like. Knowing SNK, round 1 against the boss is easy, then he's gonna proceed to whoop my ass. He's got 2 extra hands to try to honk those titties. Got him with the surprise rolls at least. Now here comes round 2 where he's probably gonna be like some super powered nightmare entity. What? Really? No way. This is SNK. Even on the easier difficulty levels, like the boss is usually some nightmarishly overpowered creep. No, it's not. Oh, shut up. This is the ending to this? Like, this feels kind of... This is one of the worst fighting game endings in history if this is what I'm getting. I mean, and that's saying a lot, because there is a lot of bad fighting game storylines out there. Clemens Bellamy? Really? Is that really what you get for an ending for this game? Like, the boss was, like, a joke. Alright, so... Is this the ending of the women's team? Yeah. A win for the new women fighters team. We did it. Hooray. Compete, win, and then drink. So Mai is that kind of hoe. The Pow Pow Cafe is always the absolute best after a win. It's only natural it's on the house, right, Richard? What, really? Yeah. So are all these, all the other women from King of Fighters, like, gonna, like, take over this place? What the hell? At least the artwork is nice. I guess it's a tribute to like all the other women's teams that have been in this game. Even though Blue Mary and Vanessa are both playable as DLC, which I already have. I guess this is a tribute to how many times the women's team has had changeover in King of Fighters. Even the original team is King Mayuri. I remember Hotaru briefly, like, I remember that being like sort of the dark point of King of Fighters. Basically, this guy is saying like all these girls like eat too much and they don't want to pay their bill. So I guess that's art imitating life. There's no way I could stand up to face all these martial artists by myself. He's worried of being called misogynist if he kicks them the hell out. Of course, now here come all the men. This ending is actually really long for a fighting game ending. Really long for a fighting game ending. So my guess is that everybody thinks they're eating free because they won King of Fighters, and they're taking advantage of this Richard guy. This ending is insanely Japanese. The food's running out. Why? Because of COVID-19? Twirly things. This Richard guy is about to commit suicide right at this in this ending. I can't say I blame him. Here's the cast ending. King of Fighters, again, one of the most underrated fighting games out there. King of Fighters 14, I think is, I think it's on budget now. Like I think that you can actually get it for like 14 bucks or less. Definitely worth picking up. Kind of wish that my buddy Curtis was here playing locally. I don't have PS Online. I don't have like Nintendo Switch Online or any of that because my ass is broke. So if you'd like to donate via Patreon or PayPal, feel free to do so. Maybe I will get online with these games and get my ass whooped by people in real time, which you can see my temperament. I'd probably yell and scream and curse, which is probably very entertaining for you guys watching at home. But yeah, so King of Fighters, more my speed than Smash Brothers, obviously. You know, I'm old school. I mean, I grew up on Street Fighter 2. I played King of Fighters, Mortal Kombat. I mean, these are my games. Tekken, Dead or Alive, Soul Calibur. So maybe I'll play some more fighting games on here once in a while. Maybe have like a whole day that I dedicate just to fighting games. But I'll probably be back with a different game in a little while, just because I'm throwing everything against the wall and seeing if it sticks. Making different videos here on Cancel This Podcast. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to like, subscribe, join us here on Cancel This Podcast, facebook.com/Cancel This Podcast, and of course twitch.tv/JaceRival. Anyway, thank you and good night. Thank you for watching my stream, and hopefully I'll be back with more very soon. Good night.